Here we go. Let me just... All right. Thing set back up here. Studio. There we go. Yep. Close that. Visible. Minimize that. Oh, right. All right. Xbox. All right. It's I got it from the Microsoft Store on Game Pass, so gonna have to leave Steam running for VTube Studio though. Steam. I could not get this to work with game capture, but it did work with window capture. Let's try game capture one more time. If nothing pops up, then, well, I'll switch to it again. I'll go with what I know works anyway, you know. Might get a little chunky here in a bit because the system kind of locks up whenever it loads. Oh. I don't see it on screen though. Hold on. Let's just switch to window capture. There we go. Save myself the trouble. Oh, I forgot the light. 1 second. Watching some other people try to play this, like, past few days and just struggling to get 30 FPS. It's kind of funny. Oop. There we go. Continue. Noisy Spooty. I was thinking about changing my name to something that Vasco could say, but I don't really care that much about that. Alright. What was I up to? Alright, if I continue with this, she's locked in as my companion.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir.
So I think I'm just gonna fuck around the city. Oh, it's nighttime. Let me turn on MSI Afterburner. I'd like to see my frame rate. Alright. Where are my quests? Skills? Inventory? Star map? Set course? No, that was... Where were my quests? Oh, here we go. The bottom. Okay. Missions. Activities. Craft or modify. See your parents at Pioneer Tower. Oh, I should do that. Pioneer Tower, huh? Where is that? This way it looks like. I hope the security personnel aren't mad that I murdered like 4 of their cops earlier. Apparently, I think the bounty got removed or something because I killed the last witness. The game kind of quiet. It might be actually. Let me turn it up. Like 90%. 85. It was kind of low last time I was playing, I think.
Good day, ma'am. You looking to chat? Then you're looking for someone else. You're done for.
I really gotta stop doing that every time.
You looking to chat? then you're looking for someone else.
Yeah.
Little busy right at the moment. We don't know each other, trust me.
Okay. Can I swim in this? Cool. Cool. Do I still have a bounty on my head? How do we get out of here? Oh, here.
UC security, get back here now. You're making things harder for yourself.
UC security, you're under arrest.
For what?
I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
You can tell me what's going on out here?
I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information.
I mean, it's a Bethesda game, and I like Bethesda games. It is meeting expectations. What about my ship?
We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final Any deviation from those orders on your part will be
Fine.
Smart decision. Stand by to be transferred.
It's so weird. At least I'm not going to jail, but I don't know what's going on here. I don't... Yeah.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble?
Is this new to you too?
I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like
Who's
too
a
much
criminal?
of a risk.
I'm not a criminal. Why do they think I'm a criminal?
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest.
Got to keep my knife at least.
You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner's ready, sir.
I'm a prisoner. Oh, okay. I guess this is jail.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
Just let me pay my fine so I can get out of here.
Not this time. So, let me see what we're working with here. Seems like you have a bit of a background as a chef. That's an interesting vocation to have
Are
abandoned.
they gonna mention that every
One
time?
poor review too many, perhaps? I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
I don't know what you're talking about. I bet my shoe size isn't in your records.
Huh. You're absolutely right. Well, I'll have my people get right on that. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do?
Well, I know you kidnap people.
Actually, that's something new we're trying. I figured we needed to branch out a bit, broaden our horizons. UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. Well, they handle the big picture stuff. We deal with a very particular
Systems
problem.
defense, I see.
Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture.
How am I a convict? What? I had nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet.
No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside,
Oh, I see.
we
But
have a
it's,
shot at
yeah,
finding
okay.
a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
It sounds personal.
It doesn't matter how I feel. I'm simply doing what's best for the security of the United Colonies. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
It doesn't sound like I have much of a
Of
choice.
course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
A more legitimate way. Oh, I see. You got in by licking boot. Yeah, I mean, if you want to brag about that, that's fine. I don't... how do you know I can
I
handle
didn't think you
this?
had a chance. I would have left you in lockup. You're just going to have to follow your instincts and trust me.
Do I have to decide right now?
You aren't leaving until I have an answer.
Fine.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
All right, let's go.
Anyway.
So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Infiltrating a bunch
I was thinking about taking up
of
boxing too.
You've got
Punching
big
things sounds
guts.
pretty fun, but I mean,
Still,
I
it
like
makes you
stabbing
wonder,
things as well, so.
especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you
Wow.
imagine a worse way to go? I know I could. But I wouldn't worry about it.
That sounds like a made-up intimidation tactic, though. You know, like exaggerated. Nope. Let's see here, new items. Can I equip this? Oh.
Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Excuse me. Pardon. Do what Commander Ikande says, and you'll go far. Yes?
Ikande's on level 2.
This guy has an actual
Try
name.
not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
Interesting. Alright, this is the docking part, I guess, but I have no access.
Just shut up and do as you're told. The commander can handle any of your questions.
Did his voice change?
All right, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
I think his voice changed. Whatever.
Hello. SysDef Marines are the best of the best.
I keep pulling my knife, I don't want to do that. Could use a cup of coffee, though. Doesn't look like I can make it, though.
Okay, hello.
What is this? Here? Oh, over here. Up center.
Once we get rid of all the pirates, the galaxy will be a better place.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. What? Commander Ikande is the heart and soul of UC SysDef. I'd follow him
Back
to
in
the
basic
ends of the
training, I
galaxy.
had the record for fleet kills. I saw one of the ensigns get an Alpha Centauri from Officer Petrosian the other day. The man takes his job very seriously.
Oh, here you are.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the operation center of the UC.
Pretty sure there isn't a Terrabrew on the
System's
UC
nerve
Vigilance.
center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
What a lame name for a ship, too. Let's see here. At least it's not like a U.S. state or something. Where's the Vigilance right now?
We are currently in the Sol system, in deep orbit around Phobos. As to why, I'll explain momentarily.
Impressive ship, but I don't see where I fit in.
Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
You know, I was visiting my parents, right? Alright. Let's see here. It takes more than finesse to catch the attention of a pirate.
It certainly does. So listen up. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Cydonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora loaded on your ship to get her attention.
She could probably sniff out a narc from a sector away.
That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
You must have quite a bit of confidence in my abilities.
If I didn't have confidence in your abilities, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
Evidence? I guess they want to make this all legal and crap, I guess. But if I get in over my head?
Then you better learn to swim, because you're diving right into the deep end on this one. I've studied your profile. I know you can do this. I'm not about to throw away someone's life on a whim or a prayer. Just use your best judgment. Trust your instincts. And watch your back.
I'm just doing this for the money.
Fine. Whatever gets the job done. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
Don't exactly do well following rules and regulations.
Well, you better learn quick. Otherwise, I'll start looking for someone to take your place. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant now. Get out.
You're the guy who hired a criminal, but alright.
Good luck.
Oh, I maintain
That's
contact.
easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your... Beyond that...
Do you have any other information?
All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best...
What happens if I get arrested?
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines.
Oof. Can you tell me more about my expected behavior?
While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions.
Oh.
It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place.
What if I don't have a choice?
Then you do what you have to do. The Crimson Fleet has the potential to kill hundreds, even thousands of people per year. If it takes a few deaths to maintain your cover, then so be it. But only as an absolutely final resort. This is not a licensed killing spree. Understood? That's why I expect you to Look, I can see that if there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing use your instincts. You have your orders.
They're very trusting. This criminal scum. Alright.
Yes?
Excuse me. We hunt piracy all across the galaxy.
Most of our operations team graduated top of their class at
It's cool as heck.
If there's fleet
Nice
out
view.
there, we'll find them.
This is like,
Pardon?
okay, that's Mars, and this has got to be Phobos in front of us.
Okay. Hello? We hunt piracy all across the galaxy.
Oh. Okay.
Hello? I got mess hall duty next week. Everybody's gotta take their turn.
Rug munition? What?
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hey,
Hey.
the Vigilance is our flagship, where Lieutenant Toft is his organized.
Deep cover. Oh, I set this as a... Oh, yeah, okay.
As they come. You can be sure she'll keep our T's crossed
Nice
and guns
little,
loaded.
Yes. Sometimes we'll take the long-range fighters out for grav jump and patrol high trap. Hello.
Hello. Don't look like there's anything interesting. And what is this? It's a tube.
I'm a bit busy at the moment, but we'll talk
It's like an
later,
escape
okay?
tube? Interesting.
Excuse me.
Oh, turrets. Eh.
Yes?
I'm a bit busy at the moment.
Okay,
but
she has a
we'll talk
name.
later, okay? I'm a bit busy at the moment, but we'll talk later, okay?
Alright.
Okay, hello. Yes, what?
Yes, what? Just let me access the computer. Okay, that's fine. Pirate activity. Yeah. Crimson Fleet tactics. Guerrilla tactics, yeah. Personal documents. Resolve and purpose. Alright. Combatech Catalog 2.
Hey,
Howdy.
Anything interesting in here? Oh, more coffee. Can't open certain doors and things when you're in scanner mode, it seems.
pardon.
Is this where I need to? No, no, it's over here. Oh, you, I see.
Yes?
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
So basically, you want me to steal from thieves.
Rationalize it however you like. But that evidence is critical to the success of Commander Akande's operation. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Honestly feels like we're trying to get him on tax evasion. Just like the mob. I don't know. Sounds like I touched a nerve.
It's not you, it's the Crimson Fleet. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
I'm no hero. I'm here because I had no choice.
I was hoping that you'd be inspired into thinking this is more than a punishment. It appears that I was wrong. I suppose we'll simply have to motivate you in a different way. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Why would you be paying? Why would you be paying credits during a military operation?
Well, that's just it. You're not career military, are you? And speaking frankly, you're completely out of pocket during this operation. You'll be paying for your own supplies and other unexpected incidentals. So, if I were you, I'd stop asking questions.
It's very generous.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Cydonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Feel like discussing your personal experience?
Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job.
If something's on your mind. Wow, that was evasive as hell. I want to get it on the good side. If something's on your mind, it'll make you feel better to get it out in the open.
Yeah. Maybe. No, it's not really an appropriate time to be going over my private life. There are much more important things to be done. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some
Wow,
other
she's
time.
very friendly.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, ad break. What if I get caught with a container of Aurora in my cargo hold?
Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the... Well, I don't think I need to. We'll be keeping them close at hand until this operation is... If you're feeling particularly ruthless, you could always head down.
That's a good idea.
Let me know if you need anything else.
How's the training coming along?
Training? What training? I've mostly been learning on the job.
I've got nothing to say to you, convict.
How's the pirating business? I don't know about you.
I don't know about you. What do you mean by that?
People who work undercover, they're sneaky by nature. Hard to read.
Oh crap, I can see your
When I
mouth.
fly,
I didn't
want
realize.
someone beside me who I can predict. Boxes by the Marquess of Queensbury rules. But you're a southpaw. A wild card.
You're saying I'm left-handed? That's understandable. I'm new here. You don't know me, right?
No, I don't. But I do know the previous occupants of that interrogation chair you were sitting in. Not good people, to say the least. I think one of them even strangled a man. With his teeth. But if Commander Ikande says you're Sistef, then you are one of us. For now.
Are you a pilot?
You guessed it. In fact, I'd say you've got what linguistic experts call FOGO.
FOGO.
A firm grasp of the obvious. But I'm not just any pilot. I'm the best. And I've got the kills to prove it.
Yes, he did. Glad to have. I don't just grasp the obvious. I have it in a chokehold. Okay, there you go.
Don't squeeze too hard, newbie. Someone might mistake it for sarcasm.
Where'd you learn to fly?
I cut my teeth on space trucks, believe it or not. Before I got my stripes, I was just another cargo hauler trying to earn an honest wage. But after a couple slick escapes, I got recruited to the academy and went from dodging pirates to hunting.
That method of strangulation is probably more of
my
a
best tricks were with a big rig.
more of a ripping and tearing sort of thing.
With a Hope Tech truck with 2 fleet wraiths on your tail.
Ooh.
Compared to that, doing it with a military fighter is a piece of cake.
Maybe. We're just a fan of teeth.
Long story. I got my start in the academy and made a name for myself hunting the Crimson Fleet. I eventually got recruited to do test flights on a star station. Me and 3 other Archangel pilots did some work on something. But I called in a few favors and got back home with Sistef. So long.
Stuff out of you.
Hey.
Unoccupied already. Nothing interesting. See what's back in the brig here.
Yes. How?
Nothing.
Lost a bet to one of the officers. I got mob duty now on my birthday.
Welcome to the brig. As a member of SysDef, you may talk with the prisoners as long as you are mindful of operation security. As a personal rule, I simply ask that you adhere to UC Navy standards of cleanliness at all times. That means no mud on your boots, your hands are washed, and you are free of any contagious diseases.
Sorry to tell you, but I'm kind of a slob.
I trust your Commander Ikande's undercover mole. I understand the lack of hygiene is part of the cover. So, lucky for you, you're an exception to my usual rule. But try not to abuse the privilege. As you were.
No one in here right now. Nice and clean. Kind of reminds me of the plastic cells they kept Magneto in. Obviously not completely plastic though. How do we get in there? Oh, probably from this door I can't open. Okay. Well, let's get back to it. Oh. Hey Vasco. You've been waiting?
Captain, greetings. I believe this is a process known as small talk.
I already
I will
exhausted
await
this.
your next order here. Hello. I have no objections.
I guess it skips the outer part. It's kind of interesting. Well, let's explore Cydonia. Okay, where am I headed? Wasn't on Phobos, was it? Where am I? I'm here. Okay. Deimos? Anything on Deimos? I guess not. Mars and its stupid potato moons. Fracking station, Mars mech factory. Cydonia. Actually, I'm curious about... Vasco mentioned something about Earth earlier. Where is it? Ooh. That's, I mentioned a cataclysm, but it didn't specify exactly what happened. Well then. Is there something here? No. Wait, what does the icon mean, though? What is this? Wait, how do I dock? Can I dock with this? Oh, what a weird binding. Unlike the map? I don't see it here, though. Okay. E. Awfully quiet. Oh. Well, that explains it. What happened here? This lock is too difficult. Alright. Spacers, huh? That was another faction, wasn't it? Just like crazies. I think Infinity. Oh, that's inauspicious. New hat, though. I hear gunshots. Rip shake? What is that? It's a knife. Not as good as my knife, but... I guess they're not friends. I'm in the middle of something, Kirana, though. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Let's see here. It's a cool helmet. I don't need that. Am I still encumbered? Wait, he's not dead, is he? Oh.
Changing target. Target
Vasco, buddy.
Hello, Captain. I am ready to commence a...
Disassembler Equinox. Sounds cool. The heck is this? Weird pistol. It's better than the suppressed Eon I have, though. Higher physical defense. I think I need that more than anything. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go. Lowered physical defense, but higher energy and EM. I keep switching it to Vasco. I don't... These heavy? No, they're not that heavy. Well, the miner outfit kind of is. Okay.
I will see you at a later time.
Grendel. I don't need that.
Captain, it is I will happily carry.
I have 6 of them. No wonder. Wish I could arrange by weight. I can in each category. Wait, hold on. All? Here we go. You gotta keep the cutter on me. Space Adept Coachman. I do not have shotgun proficiency. I might change that at some point, though. But for now, yeah, give it to Vasco.
Let me know if I can be of assistance in the future.
Milk. What happened here? Seems to be any clues. I can sell these guns later, at least. Is there a computer or something I can access? Is time paused right now, or? Wait, hold on. Classic. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so these two for the bottom. I think? No, that doesn't work. There we are.
It is a fact that my firepower exceeds yours.
I'm gonna vent these guys to space, is that a thing?
Do not attempt combat with us. You will not survive.
Sorry, Vasco. Cool. What am I doing in... Alright, not encumbered just yet. Flashy leatherware? There you are, Vasco. Huh. Bolstering Deep Seeker skip back.
Good day, Captain. Carrying objects is one of my simplest and most useful protocol.
All right. Thermal corrosive. Way heavier though. Looks cool as hell though. Oh, I don't need 3 of them though. Hold on, let me... Vasco's full. What am I at? 101? Okay.
Travel safely.
Confidence. Burden of proof. Deep cover. Okay, whatever. Alright, this is where it came. Here we are. Newton's cradle. Okay. Sensor chipped ground crew space. I don't know what that is, but oh, a legendary helmet. Very nice. Yeah, kind of basic in design, but look at those extra abilities on it. Ablative, liquid cooled, sensor chip. Maybe I can improve the stats on it. Somehow, yeah. I think that's everything. I was in here earlier, I think. Drugs. Alright. Buzz. Neon gang culture? What? Oh, it's a book. Despite its reputation as the Settled System's premier pleasure city, Neon is also home to a plethora of criminals, ruffians, blah blah blah. Ooh, ruffians, huh? Malcontents, blah blah blah. Syndicate. Alright. Looks like everything in here is dead. Whiskey, huh? Side star. Tranquility Dynastic. The green tea blend, huh? Milk. Well, let's get out of here. Guessing I'll be able to sell things in Cydonia. Hopefully. Does this ship have lockers or something I can shove things into? Guess not. So I don't see any. I should probably... Can I do research now? Aluminum, antimicrobial. A lot of stuff I don't have, unfortunately. Cheese. Spice, water. Blocked. Okay, I need skills for that, huh? Helmet bonds. Europa. Yeah. Titan? I don't know what the various icons actually mean. Like, I guess this one was the station. Hmm. Go to Cydonia. Oh,
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan completed. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Cydonia.
can I interact with these other ships? They're going too fast, I guess. Oh wait, yeah, I can.
Acknowledged. What can the Trade Authority do for you?
What's the Trade Authority?
Only the most successful mercantile group in the whole galaxy. If a place matters, you can bet the Trade Authority has an office there.
Let's trade.
Plenty on offer, if your credits are good.
Microsecond regulator, ship parts. How many credits do I have? Oh, plenty. Let's see, sort by value. Oh. Alright, they're out of money. Heard anything interesting?
Ever caught a razor derby match? Whew, you gotta be a special kind of crazy to compete in that game.
Whatever, I'm done with you. What? Oh! Yeah, there is a third-person camera. see here. Any other ships? Like, there are tons of ships around here, huh?
I'm listening. Just giving this place a survey.
Your settlers, that? What's that like?
Certainly got its perils. Knew a homesteader once who didn't do his research. Decided to settle down on a patch of land he thought seemed nice and quiet. Was a real surprise, though.
Is that a German accent?
Or as they came to know it, mating season. Extremely loud mating season. Just trying to stay one step ahead of the Crimson Fleet. Like to keep my credits in my pocket and my guts in my body. Got some knickknacks I could part with.
Molecular sieve. Ooh. All right. When humanity was forced to leave Earth, the colonies quickly banded together to form the United Colonies. It does, yeah. The quest ends and there are still excess ones beyond that you can get. Yeah. You can set your mag to sonar the other ones at least. Yeah.
Jane's Goods is a small local establishment that provides basic supplies for space travelers.
Thanks, Vasco. Actually, Vasco, give me all the stuff I gave you.
How can I be of service, Captain? I am...
I want to keep one of everything, I think. Did I end up selling too much, I wonder? Take that modded coachman. I'll leave that modded coachman, rather. Nah, this is fine.
Goodbye, Captain.
Okay. Cydonia. 1 second. Oh. Gravity's a little low here. It is Mars, yeah. They do have lower gravity. Didn't think I could jump this high though. Wait. Do I even have like the boost back thing? You know?
Heat leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-5 figures.
5 figures?
Oof.
5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
We're on it, sir.
I thought it was just a
Sorry,
couple of
we've got a
nests.
backlog.
Going to have to lug cargo across half the universe to pay for this lead.
I was expecting kind of a city, but I guess it's really more of just a hole in the ground. Humanity's stepping stone to the stars.
Cydonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem.
Sorry. What do you mean there's no luck?
Yeah, do you have
Broken
any idea how
despair.
far we've traveled? How much
Do
money
your
we
part to
spent
keep
each
Cydonia
night to
graffiti
discuss the
free.
road? We were told there were jobs.
Look, get it.
Chains goods on lower level 2.
I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month.
87 hours without incident.
And may not extend.
This is bullshit.
Pardon me?
Speak with Trevor. Wait, what mission was that? Oh, I see, it's an activity. So something to potentially do.
Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me.
Sure.
Cool. That's what...
You have a lot of money. That's nice, I like that. Old Earth hunting rifle. Navigator spacesuit. Space trucker suit. Star rover spacesuit. Lots of different kinds of spacesuits, huh? I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're just bored, you know? Like, need something to mix things up. You'll get bored again. You'll come back later again. It's how it usually works, you know? Yeah. That's the strangest thing you've seen come through here.
Yo! This dude came in once trying to sell this whack-looking fish or something. It was still alive. He had it in this big plastic bag full of water and everything. Good size, too. I was trying to tell him I didn't know if we took in things like that, but then my boss came over and told me we absolutely did. And I had to process the sale and store the thing. Man, what a pain in the ass that was. Even weirder, someone came in and bought it like right away. The hell's that about, right?
Can you tell me more?
Oh man, no, I'm still new here, so I don't know how qualified I am to answer that. We're like this huge network of shipping and trade throughout the known universe. Everyone. Free Stars, UC, even Varun uses us in some capacity. Because I guess we're all about free trade for all. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if we bought and sold from the Crimson Fleet, right? They pay my salary, so as far as I'm concerned, they're all right in my book.
Interesting. I hear the Trade Authority sometimes deals in illicit goods. Is that true?
Man, sorry, I can't really say that. Really, they told me not to say anything like that because rumors, you know? All I know is that we're running a business here, and I was told to take in all trades and sell whatever we've got. And listen, I'm not gonna worry about anything other than
pawn
that.
shop. Yeah.
Come back anytime.
Hey, how's it going, Sherry's, whatever your name was?
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
Actually. Octai, who's that?
Octai Inbayar. He's the head of our Cydonia branch.
Yeah.
If you want to do some trading, he's the one you need to be talking to. I'm busy.
What the hell is that noise? Oh, whatever. I'm here to sell, but I'm looking for you.
Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me?
Take a look at this.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
Thought the Trade Authority would buy anything.
Oh, yeah. Well, I got some bad news for you, love. This location doesn't buy shit like that when UC Security's sitting a stone's throw from the front door. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Ooh. I have to pay you just to find out where to sell my shipment?
You must be new at this game, love, so I'm gonna let that one slide. In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged, even if that means leaving a credit on each and every rung of the ladder as you climb your way up.
Well, if I just broke...
Sure, go ahead. You shoot me, and the TA will have bounty hunters on your ass before you even get back to the spaceport. Listen, love, I've heard it all. Threats bounce right off, so either cough up the finder's fee or try and sell that shipment on your own.
Does this work?
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you. There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Look, I told you everything I know. Adler's your man. So why are you still here?
Can you tell me anything useful about him?
Between the both of us, it's amazing the Crimson Fleet keeps him on the payroll at all. I guess they need to have someone watching this toilet of a city, waiting to see what the rich folks flush. If I wasn't getting kickbacks from him, I would have cut ties a long time ago. No one moves shipments like the Crimson Fleet. Doesn't matter what type of contraband you want home. Plus, they have the firepower to keep UC Security and SysDef off their backs.
Interesting.
You bet your arse we do, love. You've got all these dusties crammed into this tin can of a city, scrambling to use their profit shares to pay their bills. If they have a thin month in the mines, the credits are still due. So we're here to buy anything and everything people want to sell. And I do mean everything, if you catch my meaning.
What exactly do you do?
I'm in what you might call the Special Liaisons Department. When the TA needs to deal with, let's call them organizations that tend to fly below the radar, I keep my own hours and the pay.
I'm interested in doing work.
Ah, fancy yourself Trade Authority material, do ya? Well, all we've got right now is some freelance cargo work, but the pay's good. Not sure exactly what's available at the moment, but you'll find jobs posted up on the mission board over in the Broken Spear.
Another mission board. Huh?
Good luck out there.
Can you tell me more about mission boards and where to find them?
Sure. Mission boards where you should go if you're looking for your one and done freelance jobs. You'll tend to find them at local watering holes near spaceports, like the Broken Spear here in Cydonia. All right, let me get back to work.
Hey there. Can you believe people used to think the nearby mountain was a face on the surface of Mars? Ridiculous, huh? Doesn't look anything like one.
I know exactly which one she's talking about too. Crazy.
Miners have a secret weapon.
July 25th, 1976. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a whole thing here, huh? We don't face. Are we all out there? Mountain, shadows, and perhaps humanity's greatest case of pareidolia. A tendency to perceive specific, meaningful imagery in an otherwise ambiguous or random visual pattern.
And they call the heart of Mars. I've heard one of them talking about it. Layla, I think it was?
Once considered an effective, even essential element in combating some of the settled systems.
Crime's at an all-time low around Cydonia.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera!
Oh my god.
I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you?
I didn't expect to run into him here.
Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
I haven't even done anything for Constellation yet. I just joined. Here we go.
Oh, you are definitely the brightest, biggest star in any constellation. There's no maybes about it. I have an eye for these things. Not that you're hard to see with that halo on your head. Although at first, I wasn't sure if it was just the glare. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day and...
He's standing right underneath this light.
It's almost like it was meant to be.
We might have met either way. A coffee shop is basically my second home.
Fantastic!
What?
I think that makes us roommates.
Hello.
By rule, we pretty much have to be best friends. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
If you're gonna be my sidekick, won't you need a costume?
Good point. I'll start working on it right away, as soon as I learn how to sew. Until then, maybe I can be a sidekick in training. Do you have an academy where fans can practice groveling at your feet?
Good lord.
I can start one.
Come on, welcome aboard.
Won't be disappointed.
Self-service bounty clearance. Wow. Here's the mission board. Yeah, I'll work on these later. Let's talk to that guy.
This life ain't easy, but it pays the bills.
There we go. Adler
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
I heard you might be able to help me move some cargo.
Oh yeah? Well, I don't know who the hell you are. So what makes you think I'm going to help you out?
Another German, huh? Yeah.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Cydonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast.
That means,
you're going to have to do something for
Eagle,
us
if I recall correctly. Forget it.
Yeah, sure. If the Trade Authority won't even deal with the shipment of that crap, where else you gonna go? Just cool your thrusters for a minute before you wreck this deal for the both of us. Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
How loud do you want this to be?
What do I need to do here? Write you an instruction manual? You can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. I just want my goddamn money, and I want this guy to remember who he screwed over.
I'll just pay off his debt right now and we can bet on the business.
Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point. We need to make an example out of this guy. His name's Carl Fielding.
Carl?
I think you'll find him wandering around. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable looking guy in the entire place. Why are you still here? Get my money from Carl or get out of my face.
Since you seem to be in the business, can I borrow some credits?
What? Get the hell out of here, smartass. Just because I kicked a few credits Carl's way doesn't mean I'm opening a goddamn bank.
Rude.
Oh, I can't believe I need to spell this out for you, but here goes. You're doing me a favor, and in return, I'm doing you a favor. There are no free rides. That's how shit works around here. The sooner you learn that, the sooner you stand to make some serious money with us.
Industrialized Mars.
How's it going?
Phil Hill. That's a name.
Oh, hello there, friend. Have you been there long?
You look tired.
What? Oh, heavens no. These bags under my eyes are just...
This person reminds me of someone, but I can't...
You got me.
I can't quite place it.
I am pretty tired, but I can do this. But, oh my, I've forgotten my manners. Phil Hill, at your service. Yes, it rhymes. My parents had a thing about rhyming. My siblings are named Bill, Jill, and Sil. The Hills. What a thrill. But there I go again.
The voice sounds familiar, too.
Me. You're here to talk about List.
This better not be some kind of timeshare pitch.
What? No, nothing like that. I assumed everyone has heard about us by now. We're List, the League of Independent Settlers. How can I help make today your very best day?
What does List do exactly?
Why, we help people. We get folks set up and able to start new lives in new places, free of governmental interference. We survey the stars, find suitable places matching people's needs, and get folks started with the essentials. I don't suppose you have a ship? Interested in earning some easy credits?
Let me look this up. Phil Hill, voice actor. Must include Phil Hill. Sure.
That's terrific, because I have a lot of work needing doing. This stack of papers here, these are just the most recent applicants looking for new worlds to settle on. Everywhere I go, people are really excited
really
about
familiar.
the prospects of living a truly free life, living where and how they want to. I've got a cargo hold full of stacks just like that. Oh boy.
Brian David Gilbert? No, that can't be. It's impossible. I mean, maybe, I don't... It sounds like him, though, huh? Not a huge fan of paperwork.
Not to worry. The mountains of papers are my responsibility. We're looking for folks with ships and/or basic people skills to seek out suitable planets and leads on potential clients. I don't suppose you possess either of those qualifications?
You're in luck. I have both a ship and basic people
You know,
skills.
I can tell that you do, just by the little we've interacted already. Most importantly, we need to collect data on habitable
Does sound like him.
The
Holy
more
crap.
habitable, the better. You know, the oxygen and water are musts. Other signs of life, even better. Secondly, we're always looking for new applicants. So, as you travel around meeting people, when the occasion arises, see if you can interest them in signing up for the list. I'm pretty sure I overheard some people in here talking about wanting to start a new life. Why don't you start with them?
Why would someone want to join Lyft?
I am glad you asked. List provides members with a few tangible benefits and a few intangible ones. First off, we locate an ideal location matching the needs and desires of our members. After that, we provide transportation, as well as a starter set including basic hab modules, extractors, and seeds for farming, etc. Everything needed to get off to a good start. Then we set up a small encrypted satellite to aid communication between distant neighbors and the rare list ship that swings by the sector to offer aid and trade supplies if desired. But more importantly, List provides its members the satisfaction of living on their own and on their own terms. Independent. Bring any suitable planet survey data slates to me, and you'll also earn an. So get.
Okay, sure, why not?
Excellent. Thank you. Whoops. Nearly forgot. Take this.
Hey, Jack. Let's get a drink.
Everything. I make it a point not to sell crap. We got beer, wine, and spirits. We don't do too many fancy mixed drinks, at least not the kind you get in Neon or New Atlantis. It's my belief that the only booze worth drinking doesn't need to be mixed with something else to taste good. Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers.
I guess I can respect that.
You don't guess. You know that. And you better know it if you...
Give me a drink.
What's your poison?
Bourbon. The little Capri Sun bag. Because this is space.
So long.
Yeah. Oh.
Another
Hello.
long day.
Davis got more than enough work to do major ship manufacturer.
People think psychology is dull. Worker satisfaction has been
I haven't had a day off in 3 years.
Hello there. Do I know you?
Just striking out conversation.
Ah,
I see. Well, I'm Leona Hawks, Deimos Staryard's corporate liaison. Anyone who deals with our office likely deals with me at some point. I suppose I'll be seeing you around.
What do you do here?
I coordinate between Deimos Corporate and the other operations, such as the Staryard itself, and the mining operations here on Cydonia. Deimos Staryards Corporation is a complex entity, given that
Yeah,
my
whatever,
job is to
Corpo,
make sure those
PR
are all
speak,
in
blah blah blah.
alignment. We've been contracted with the UC for decades. It makes sense that they trust us, as Deimos is the oldest standing ship manufacturer. We were responsible for some of the major advancements in grav drive technology since the early...
Okay.
Take
That's
care.
not
Okay.
bad.
If no one else is gonna say it, I will. I'm ready to get out of here.
After today, I could really
Alright, alright. Where's that guy? Oh, missions. M? Maybe? No, that's map. Ow. There you go. Let's see here. Recover Carl Fielding's debt. This is, Mars. The, colony of Cydonia.
Am I in your way? Sorry.
Oh, I see. To go down. There's a lot to explore, yeah. Have you been to the Sol system before? Like, you know, the Earth system, the home system. Yeah. Wow. He's just sitting out here on the ground, huh?
Always nice to kick back at the Broken Spear. Almost break time. Come on, you can make
Always break time.
Really exciting.
Something I can help you with?
Adler Kemp sent me to teach you a lesson.
Hey, slow down. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't really have time to play games.
What? Play what games? You're obviously confusing me with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax.
I feel like I know this voice actor too, but...
This has been fun, though. Whatever.
It's been nice knowing you. I'm sure your funeral will be lovely.
Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Hmm? Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Hmm? Sound good? Yeah?
I don't think Adler's gonna be satisfied with that.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Why are you hurting so badly?
I'm a miner for Deimos. It's not what I was hoping for out of life. But here I am. Yeah, it's a lousy company. It pays me a salary. But I depend on the profit-sharing bonuses to keep food on the table for my family.
Oh. That's below minimum wage, basically. Adler thinks you spent all the money on booze.
Hey, now wait a second. Just because things are tough, and I might be spending my afternoons at the spear, it doesn't mean I don't care about my family. Adler doesn't get to judge me. No, he's just a low-life pirate who thinks he can push everyone around.
Ooh. Let's try persuade.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money.
Pay up. If not for you, do it for the sake of your family.
How dare you try?
You're a dead man if you don't pay this back.
Holy shit. You're right. Adler doesn't just want me beaten up. He's going to have me killed.
Yep.
Huh. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Wow, he just gives me the... Cool.
You got what you wanted. Why can't you just...
That was easy enough. Good rolls on the persuasion.
Most visitors can't wait to get off this rock.
Become January 1st, or May 1st.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this part of it, and then maybe I go back and talk to my parents like I was planning on doing in the first place before this huge detour.
Have something for me?
Yeah, it's all here. What are you talking about?
Don't start that crap with me. I'm in no mood. Did you bring me the money fielding?
Yeah, it's all here.
There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
You got the message.
Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
If you think they can handle me.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Money. Dust off. Reach level 5. Europa, huh? Okay, what should I get next? Yes. Medicine, surveying, demolitions, heavy weapons, incapacitation. What is that? EM weapons. Particle beam, rifle certification, marksman, rapid reloading, sniper, crippling, armor penetration. It's actually kind of fun. Look, meets
I
king.
got this job instead of mining some dead rock.
Speak with Lynn. See your parents.
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
Can't see my ship, can I? Alright. Gotta wrap things up soon, I think. Well, maybe not. Need to check up on some things real quick. I probably will be taking a break here in a bit, though. What the hell? Serious? Oh, it lists levels too. That's interesting. Level 15? Probably should avoid that. Barnard Star. Well. Go see my parents. Oh, where was I?
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding. Visas since the colony war.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Sir. And managed to finally send someone down there. But nothing's changed.
Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
Brownouts in the well.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Residential district. I don't know why the train didn't move, but alright. Oh, I guess I haven't been here before. This particular part of it, anyway.
Someone's power kept going.
Bonjour. Dawn's Roost has the best food in the settled systems.
Family apartments. Mummy? Diddy? Are you here?
What? Well, I'll be. Honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right?
I got a new job.
Come again? Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
Such an old
child
person thing
is
to
a
say.
member of Constellation. I just knew you were special. Didn't I always say that? That you were meant for great things? Great things.
This isn't realistic at all. They're not expressing their constant disappointment in me. Let's see here. You know about Constellation? I never heard you talk about it.
Well, I know what I've read about in the news. The Explorers. Years ago, there was a stretch where Constellation was in fashion. People would gossip about them all the time.
Interesting.
I must say, it's been a while since I've heard anything about them, though. Glad to know they're still around.
Illuminati confirmed, I guess. I guess you're right.
Oh, say again? I should record that and play it back. Mom, you were right. Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known I'd have your favorite meal in the oven. And your room is just a mess. Although that's how you left it.
Easy, honey. Let them catch their breath. Why don't you settle in?
Why is your face like that, Dad?
Constellation sounds magical, like a storybook.
I still can't believe it. Constellation. The stories make them seem so exotic, so, well, romantic, almost. But how is it for real? You liking it?
Yeah, I'm still wrapping my head around. Yeah.
It's funny how you can live years where the days all blend together. But then out of the blue, whammo, everything's different.
Whammo.
I've got some news of my own. You are now officially looking at a retiree. Taught my final class last Thursday. The faculty threw me a party and everything. It's too bad you weren't here then. You could have had some cake.
Think you're gonna miss it?
Teaching? I'll miss some of it. Occasionally, I got a student that I could really connect with and make a difference. Those are the ones that kept me going. It didn't matter if they tested well, if it lit a passion in them. That's the stuff. But most of the time, no. I won't miss it at all.
I always thought you should do more than teach.
I had bigger dreams at one point. But when push came to shove, I didn't want to compromise my values. And there's real nobility in teaching. Well, at least that's what I told myself. Enough about that. Anything you want to talk about before you have to go? I mean, stay. Stay as long as you like, but I imagine you're all excited to get to discovering.
Remove kids stuff, Trey?
I've told you before, you don't have to. I mean, don't get me wrong. Lord knows we appreciate.
This won't kill my parents, will it?
We got by just fine before you landed that job with Argos Extractor. Now, I won't lie. This apartment, New Atlantis. I mean, there's no way we could afford to stay here without you. But we can find someplace cheaper, no doubt. We'll manage.
If you move, would I be able to see you?
Not for a long while, no.
Oh.
A move like we're talking takes time. As soon as we get settled, we'd love to have you over, but it could take a long, long time.
Okay, that actually there is a drawback. I heard there wasn't a drawback to doing that, but I guess there is. Didn't mean to worry you.
If you're sure. But please don't mention. She just loves New Atlantis. But it's not a cheap place to live. What? Who? I told you, my left feet have left feet. But dancing...
Sandra contacted me.
Couldn't we...
Again?
I don't know,
They still want you to consult her.
All right. Dancing it is.
I
But
love
something beginner-friendly. Like fit
Of
for a
all
toddler.
the places we've lived, this is my favorite. I still can't get over it. So, with you being in Constellation.
I do not want to be talking to you about this.
Oh, you get so flustered. I almost want to call your father over. I know you didn't live in this apartment long, but I want you to consider this your home away from home. Your bed is always yours, no questions asked. I mean, well, I will ask questions, But you can stay here no matter the answers.
Why did you guys never settle down?
It's complicated. Maybe one day I'll get into it. But neither of us mind moving. I think we both have a bit of nomad in us. I think, though, New Atlantis is our forever home.
Forever home.
No bother at all. Anything you want to talk?
You ever consider moving someplace cheaper?
Oh, ain't that the truth? With both of our pensions, we still couldn't afford it. But with what you send home, well, we get by. And of all the places we've lived, New Atlantis is just...
Okay. Gossip?
Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Galbank. Their father was bragging for hours. Can't we?
What are you doing these days?
Now that we're both retired, you mean? I keep trying to dance lessons, vacation, take some course. But it's nice to have.
Right.
You're welcome anytime. And I mean anytime.
Anything good to watch tonight?
Well, there's Silence of the Sands.
I mean, I want to watch it sometime, but I want something light, upbeat.
Well, I made a suggestion. Why don't you make one?
I, was thinking maybe Muzzle and Me?
the kid movie?
What? That little Ashta cracks me up.
Apparently I was into football.
Cute. It's funny.
You never cease to...
Really? They only had 2 teams? Like the entire United Colonies had a single team and the entire Freestar Collective also had their own team? That doesn't seem right. Yeah. A little weird. High school backpack. Extra capacity.
Know where that is?
Backpack note from mom.
Where it was, top shelf of the pantry. But it's not there anymore.
Oops.
No, I moved them to the bottom shelf ages
Galactic
ago.
cat.
You keep moving them all the time.
You should pay attention.
Hmm. Oxygen booster. Wait, where'd they go?
There's just so much to do in New Atlantis. Talking with you has made my day. I'm being serious.
They're just standing in the hall? What is this?
I figured it would be years until I saw you again. And here you are. So good to see you. You eating well out there? It's easy just to survive.
Nothing like your famous nachos, Dad.
Well, I do what I can. You remember Grandpa's restaurant? Last time you were there, you must have been 5, 8. Some of the best food in the galaxy. Service with a grunt and a glare, I always said. But Dad's food kept them coming back.
I don't think I ever saw Grandpa smile.
He always said, smiling wastes energy. Your grandfather taught me what I know of cooking. He didn't want me to go to uni. I was the only one interested in the restaurant. But when he got on in the years, he trusted me with something sacred.
Oh?
His meatloaf recipe.
Why was Grandpa always so crazy about that?
That meatloaf recipe funded 2 houses, my college tuition, and a heap of weddings. He won the all-colony cook-off 3 years in a row. Never been done then or since. He guarded that recipe like his life depended on it. The security system in his office was worth more than the whole apartment combined.
Please tell me you're making it.
No, I'm not. Something better. I don't know if anything I taught you about cooking stuck, but I figure it's time to pass the torch. But you gotta promise not to share Grandpa's meatloaf recipe with anyone. It stays in the family. I swear Dad's ghost would come back and strike me dead if you did that. See that you do. Any meat will do. If it's dry, extra tomatoes. They'll moisten it up if you do it right. Sorry, a bit of a moment here. So, you want to talk about anything?
Got any plans?
Planning a proper, honest-to-goodness vacation. Nothing too fancy. I've been promising your mom a trip. Your mother's been sending me links all day about such and such but it'll be good. You know, it's supposed to be... I'd like to say we'll pay you back. Well, I appreciate it.
How are things going?
Retirement's treating me well, but don't say anything. Not that I mind.
All right.
I've been reading. It's good stuff. It's about... I've spent my whole life in a book. I'm fine. Ouch. Touché.
They're just wandering the halls.
Regina, the president of... Well, she's making me redo the whole report from scratch because she gave me the wrong information. I know. I swear next election, I'm stepping down. I can't stand her.
That was interesting. Supposedly there's benefits to that, but... Yeah. Should talk to the Adoring fan as well. Apparently he gives gifts too. I don't know. Hey, bud.
What's next on the agenda? Saving the world? Saving the galaxy? Saving the universe? Yes, my liege. Whatever you want to know.
Can you tell me anything about yourself?
Oh, I'm not that interesting. I like coffee, I like tea, and I like worshipping the ground you walk on. Well, you technically don't walk. Angels tend to glide. Well, for one, your triumph on Vectera was all over the news. But I believe that's only the beginning.
Wow.
It's only a matter of time. 1001? Oh, don't worry. My love for you is completely platonic. Unbreakable? Yes. Unyielding? Absolutely. Romantic? Oh, God, no. I would never sully something so pure with something so ordinary.
We need to talk about this.
That sounds ominous.
Commerce? I think it's time to start charging credits. You should have other interests besides me. It's healthier.
Or I could stand beside you and make you my chief interest. That sounds much better.
There you go.
Stop being your fan? But why?
You need to find other hobbies.
But I'm in great shape.
Ugh. I'm a murderer. Please stop worshiping me. I'm just a person. I'm no one special.
But you are special.
I mean, there's no way I can pass this, even if I get... It's important to have boundaries.
But I'm just showing you appreciation. No, I don't think you want me to leave. Why would you? We're great together. I'm doing an oral history of Constellation's most decorated members. It's just me repeating your name into a data slate for 5. I don't mind. Why would... Great.
Alright, that's enough.
Let me know if you want to talk some more.
Okay. Science outpost? There's a science outpost. It's a little ways away from the city, it looks like. One second. I'm gonna be dead for a second here. Okay. How do I view my crew? Oh, here we go. Scavenging, concealment, weightlifting.
I heard your flute. Yes! How close? I just want to make sure you've got enough. Oh, wow. If you insist, I'll try not to faint.
It was a pleasure to assist you, Captain. Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting. Hi. Please if you feel it is necessary. Goodbye.
Huh? Oh, I don't want to do that right now. Structure. Gimme. Toxin.
Don't you know who they are?
I can scan corpses. Cool. Can I not scan anymore? I just
Where
not.
did they go? Do you think they were ghosts?
What are you talking about, bud?
Are they really gone? Or did they see you and reassess?
Anyway, where was it going? Why would I place a beacon on this planet of all places? You know, it doesn't seem like a good idea. What? Was it? Chlorosilanes? Is this even... Maybe I can't. Maybe it's too much for this. I don't see the lid. Where's the lid? I probably need to level up a skill or something for that.
I've heard that if you need to buy coffee, you're out of luck. The postgrads burn through it like it's their job.
You like this job?
Depends on what I have in stock. It's all if the researchers miss their morning cup.
You're a provisioner, I see.
I was born and raised at an outpost like this one. My parents are field botanists. I told the lead researcher I'd be happy to help out if the team's cataloging plants, but... I was born and raised... I told the lead... Take your time.
Alien pie. delicious. Crispy alien nuggets. I didn't mean to buy that. Whatever, it's fine. Report. Abandoned gastronomic delight shipment. Ooh. That looks interesting. Xenowurst.
Take care out there.
You arrived at just the right time, stranger. We're studying the vapor escaping the gas vents on this planet.
Sounds like a job for an
Thanks.
intern.
I'm glad I don't have to do that. I'm more of a data slates and spread.
What?
Sorry to put all this on your shoulders. We're with Mass Scientific Division. The UC's assembling a company. We're the team responsible for herbivores, thank the stars. Some of our colleagues were asked to do the same thing with predators. Hopefully they'll... You don't happen to have any DNA sequencing? No? Well...
Alright.
Okay, thanks.
Hello.
Fieldwork's always been. Excuse me.
Workbench. Alright. Get some more med packs.
Splendid today, Captain. Of course. Back to work, then.
Okay. Hello.
Please, don't disturb the local creatures. We're trying to study their behaviors.
I just like to just accept everything in sight. Stealing? No. Locked. UC Discovery. Doesn't look that much different from my ship. I mean, mine's supposed to be like an antique or something. Keep jumping around to random things, don't I? How do I place the thing? I don't... Maybe those aren't the right gas vents? What on earth is this thing? Oh, hey, robot.
I am currently engaged in the completion of my assigned task. Please do not interfere. This unit is performing a software update.
I can't believe you'd risk your life for us.
Discovering a new species out here? You don't happen to have it? No? It's a scouting mission. I'd be over the moon if our findings... If you'll excuse me.
You wouldn't believe how much tranquility these are. The more goods I sell, the less. If you have credits.
Sources? No. Notes. Hmm.
Well, gotta go. Bye.
Do I need to make a gas sensor? Is that what I gotta do here? I wonder. Maybe I go ahead and do set up an outpost here, you know? Okay. Home sweet home. Which is fast travel. That was interesting, but I don't... this area... I don't know. Not that interesting. Kurtz? You cannot fast travel during combat. Go ahead and remove this outpost. I don't need it. Yeah. What else is in this system? Gargarin.
This is United Colonies Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And we're done. Feel free to land.
You're coming in loud and clear. The colonies were founded before humanity even left Earth. They're the link to where we all came from. At least... I was on Gargarin not too far back. It was never a good-looking city.
They're bad tech manufacturing.
Let me get this all down.
I don't really need any of this.
Keep your speed in check. Unnecessary collisions should be avoided at all cost.
Gargarin landing.
Welcome to Gargarin. Your ship need fuel? Repairs?
Sure.
Sure thing. We'll get it fixed up. Good as new. Looks to me like you've already in pretty good. Okay, no problem.
Huh. add more habitats? Or, guess not. Oh, well, oh, I see. Look at all this. Bait. Weapon. Undo. Can I, how do I? Cargo hold. Docker, engines, fuel tank, gears, ground drives, habs. I can mess with this more later.
I'm sure you can find some.
Hoplite, Discovery, Achilles, Kafir, Murasami. All too expensive for me.
Light construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back. But Reliant Medical, Arcanite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gargarin. We were just hoping Gargarin could show the same dedication in return.
I'm not closing off the city every time you want to run a tour group through here.
Our investor visits are the key to making Gargarin a place that works again. A place where people want to live again.
People are living here just fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have security work to get back to.
You're not on my calendar. Is this Arcmite related? I'm on Gargarin to make money, not...
Who's Arcmite?
Arcmite? We're the galaxy's premier, and we're on Gargarin to take advantage of an opportunity. But they're open again thanks to us. We've automated... Oh, Chief Pretorius? She thinks Gargarin is just peachy being poor and run down. But Arcmite, thanks to our investment, the largest formerly shuttered mech plant in the city has been refurbished, and we're sharing that vision of a revived Gargarin. We were only asking the chief to make sure the areas we'd... Unfortunately, some of the locals...
Treat them with respect. I'm sure the locals will come around eventually.
We expect they will. After all, what truer sign of respect is there than a high-paying salary? What gave it away? I was born in New Atlantis. But the business environment... Gargarin is gritty.
Exciting.
An opportunity for growth. Next time, let's schedule something. Okay?
Someone! Help me!
I just kind of felt like I had to do that. I don't know why. Something about her just...
Next time, let's schedule something.
Right.
Okay?
Hey, Chief.
Tell me you're here to just report a good old-fashioned crime? If I have to deal with...
Get no argument from me. Corporations are leeches.
Leeches feels a bit strong. Maybe if they didn't pay their taxes and help repair the catwalks. They're an added annoyance to me. But look, I'm Security Chief Pretorius. If you do have anything to report, you can speak to me.
Anything I should see?
Gagarin's not really that sort of burg. Most of the restaurants, only one left is Lizzie's. on the other side of town, though it does have a nice view of the square. There's also a little social club the local executive set up across from Lizzie's. Now, if you're just looking to resup and for medical supplies, you'll want Dr. Kayala. You can find both of them on the main...
Oh,
Well, I came here right after
10
training,
years
which
ago.
was...
Wow.
People were still reeling from all the plants getting shut down. I was responsible for...
There are a lot of
We've
crap.
had our issues. Those that do, large... It's really not the... Just stay out of trouble.
Yep.
If my services are inadequate, please you have not been authorized to direct this unit. Thank you for your understanding.
You're not the usual courier. Please tell me you're his replacement, and that you're just...
I'm not, but I'll happily help you.
You're not? Our delivery... Look, I'm expecting a quickly. I pay, and...
Sure.
Good.
You want to know what I think about all these new businesses buying up the town? No comment.
No comment.
You been to Clint's recently? You get crushed under all that crap yet?
Boss, welcome to Clint's. Whatever you need, I'm sure I've got it lying around somewhere. Except mech parts. Don't trade those anymore.
Australian?
So don't waste your time asking.
Something wrong with selling mech parts?
For one, it's illegal in UC space. Making mech platforms used to be Gagarin's bread and butter. So, since they were banned in the armistice, I get 1 to 2 folks a month asking what kind of relics I might... But I'm not about to risk a contraband fine at my age.
Nice to meet you.
If you need anything, just follow the sound of... Gargarin. It was a military town until the end of the colony war. Mechs. Everyone always blabbers about Mars making the highest performance. But if you needed a system that... But that all dried up when the mechs were banned with the armistice. Arkmite, Centauri Mills claim they're here to revitalize the city.
So like
Plenty
before.
more competition. During the war, I couldn't keep the shelves stocked. At first, because of all the demand. But the biggest difference now? The quiet. It was the testing. Firms used to drive their prototype mechs out into the canyon. It was like, shoo, thunder. So when the thunder stopped...
Sounds like you really miss those days.
Hard to not be nostalgic for a time. Though, knowing what we do now, with a...
Oh my god.
May not be the prettiest stock, but you can count on it.
Marathon. Air pistol. Modified arc welder. Deep core spacesuit. Where's the price? This is the damaged. But whatever.
I was thinking about going for a hike outside the canyon. Then I remembered where we are.
Apparently the corporate execs are talking about building their own priority catwalks above the city. You been up there? Good luck.
I'm Dr. Keala. Are you a new patient?
Process my benefits.
Oh, well, the UC subsidizes the costs of all services for its citizens, healthcare and beyond. Hard part is, you've got to earn your citizenship first, doing some job for the UC for X number of years.
Okay, sure.
Other folks, they've done it through scientific service, diplomatic. They'll get you your citizenship.
No, I just want to say hello.
Well, hello right back at you.
Do you like being a doctor?
I like helping people. I grew up around here, so I already knew. My parents both worked the mines.
You need help, Doc.
All right, let's examine. Not so bad, really.
400 credits.
Straightforward zipper job, really. Might be a little scar tissue, but that... I'm sure I have something.
Junk flush? Oh. Cures all addictions. I can have addictions? Wait a second.
I'm here to help, day or night.
Does alcohol count as an addiction? No, I don't know. How do I put on apparel? Do I have to be wearing my spacesuit all the time? Ah, here we go. Centaur Mills.
I don't miss all. You from off-world? You like your destination time, doesn't it?
Smells like the Centauri Mills plant is making a new test batch of something.
Looking for a drink? Don't serve anything. Not as a rule, no. And those folks usually ask for disgust.
Again with the drink thing.
Menu.
Good times. I'm about to wrap it up, I think. Feeling tired and I probably should eat. Bourbon. See you on the bar.
Sure do. I came into some money right around the time the war ended. Places were selling for nothing. Every person with credits was flying to... I got this place for a wink and a nod. Have been...
Nice.
Bunch of corporate marionettes. They think we're just a bunch of cheap factories and dumb labor that'll lead... We've got exactly zero need of corp...
I'm looking for work.
Lucky you. You've seen all the neckties and power. And while I like a bunch of stuck-up new Atlantean MBAs defiling my city as much as I enjoy unmedicated dental surgery, they've got the credits. So sooner or later, I'm going to need to start serving them, or someone else will.
Makes sense to me.
Exactly. Except those people like fancy crap. The kind I don't serve and, honestly, don't have the credits to pay for. But I may have stumbled on a solution. There's this ship whose crew had to ditch mid-flight. I presume it's some kind of luxury liner because it's supposedly got an impressive collection of booze on it.
Ooh.
I want you to go to the ship, find the best stuff on board, and bring it to me. Anything else on the ship is yours to keep. Plus, I'll throw in some credits for your trouble.
Ooh. Hmm. Anything else you can tell me?
My rumor was light on detail. Not going to find this.
Where'd you get this tip?
My contact's reliable. More than that, not your job to know.
I'm game.
Exactly what I was hoping. You'll find the ship doing laps around Grissom. And be careful. I'm not paying for broken bottles, okay?
Yeah. Collect Lizzie's liquor.
I hate it when the walkways creak.
Alright, let's wrap this up. All right. All right. That was weird.
All these fancy new businesses going up, and we still can't get them to open up at chunks. If you have any problems, you should talk to Chief Pretorius. She'll help you out.
All right. Oh, I know what I'll do. Photo mode. Take the picture. All right, I'm out. Catch you later.